the OpenAI project. I can't believe that it actually worked so well. So on the 22nd of February, I made a video on SORA. There's another SORA of Solana, but the main SORA made a video on, and it showed you the trade and alerts I will be taking. It was on the 4-hour chart, and it said when price hits this price, run market open, I will take a trade for 18% profit up to this high. This was exactly where Wales exited, and after that we had a 44% dump. After that it just bumped again, dumped and bumped again. But it was a very probable trade, and I showed you that most of this information is actually on the on-chain data, how Wales are trading, some of the patterns they're using, because they're not really chasing the highs, and you can't really apply fair value gaps as well as on other places because you don't really have limit orders on a lot of these pairs. You don't really have shorts being liquidated, stop losses getting hit, and liquidity grab. So there's different patterns when it comes to this game. So what I wanted to show you then and what I showed you then was, by the way, this video is no financial advice, we had a little bit more acquires at the time on 22nd, more accumulating and less dumping. So that was enough. 23rd was also, we had some good buying opportunities basically. Not really, because there were not, yeah, maybe 23rd I could have taken another trade, but that was all I did. And I alerted you on the video. I showed you my entry, where I will set up my alert, where I will take profit, and again we made profit. So 23rd, we had some good buying opportunities, but the way you gotta play it is, there's two ways you can play it. The first way was from here to here, which was a very quick scalp. But basically I'm using a few patterns. I'm adding new ones to my course. It's just 127 bucks. I saw people charging 2-3 grand, but I'm not really teaching you basic stuff like indicators and charts analysis. It's mostly about what whales are doing with the on-chain data and following whales and catching big moves like 10x's like I did on OPSEC, and I alerted everyone with a video. I made it for free on YouTube. Everyone can see it. Everyone can see that I made a video to sell at the top, and you can see all the proof there. So if you want to learn all this information, I decided to make it super accessible for 127 bucks, which is nothing. That's literally one trade. If you want to stop getting grubbed, check it out. So right now, what we're seeing, okay, we have a good buy. Patterns, by the way, something that I forgot to mention, patterns work so well on crypto, so well, especially longer term ones. So if you actually see this breakout, boom, boom, breakout, boom, boom, breakout, boom, right, boom, breakout, boom, trend line break, right? This worked on stocks as well. So Kolomagi, one of the best stock traders, is using that. And the reason is we don't have as much manipulation as we have in the futures market, in the forex market, where people well understand we use patterns and they actually counter trade us. But here we can also see what whales are doing. We can see top traders, we can see holders, we can see the information right here. So today, it's not looking that good in terms of the on-chain data from what I can see. In terms of just basic stuff, this is a good high, retested, bad high, retested, okay high, retested, bad high, retested, good high. So now we're dumping, but I would actually like to zoom out a little bit. So this is not looking good. This is looking not good enough, to be honest. Was this dump? Okay, so I don't really like this dump. So I'll give this token a few days of rest. Maybe I can check it out in 2 or 3 days. If you're interested, just comment down below. If we see another pattern emerging and we see the daily bias on our side, which I don't believe we have today, and look, I can be wrong, it can pump 2000%. I just want to be right when I'm taking a trade. So I want to take the most probable outcome. So the most probable outcome for me is to sit on my hands for today but I can potentially check it out again in next few days. And as the OJ to the Z said, on to the next one.